Hold on. Or you take that bite.
I'm filling the bread and not taking the bite. I'm just asking you if you want the light on.
I need that light on in here, and I need you to give me some water so that I won't have to call you back. Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is girl, MrsKankyCurly. And I'm back with another live. And right now, I'm eating breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Yeah, not a lot. Now, I took my oxygen off for a little bit because it irritates my nose. And sometimes I blow out a hemorrhage out my nose. So I'm going to share. Thank you, son. Trying to get well, trying to get my energy back. I know God has done it already in the spirit, so my body needs to just trigger on, you know? So eventually I'm going to lay down. I need you to plug that mic up too when you get done. Plug that mic. It might makes my voice a little better. What time is it?
10:51.
Oh.
10:51. Should be on.
No, it's not on.
Plugged it in.
Okay, you guys. This is my mic. Hey, James, how you doing? I might need to put my oxygen back on. God is doing a wonderful work. I've been going through a lot lately. If you don't mind, thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you're not part of the MKC fan. Don't worry, don't look at the now. I'm about to look at the future of what God is doing in my life. So right now, I'm just eating my oatmeal. And might as well say a breakfast mukbang of dry stuff. You want to buy it? It don't look too appetizing, but it's egg and oatmeal. Egg and oatmeal. Look. It look a little mushy, but it's got I got egg, oatmeal, a little bit of butter. Can't have a lot of salt. And honey, and a little bit of milk. But I believe God is doing something. He's gonna help me out. Send people my way. Everybody's working, which I should be working too. Welcome. Hopefully you can give me a thumbs up. Um, I'm sitting here eating dry. Well, it's not dry oatmeal, but I'm a little tired. I have to take my medicine. Hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I might lay down, and y'all can just look at me if y'all don't want to stay in. But please stay in for at least 10, 15 minutes so everybody else can come in. And then y'all can see a miracle working God. But as you come in, please thumbs up the video. I look a hot mess, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get these. I'm just thanking God though, for real, for real. I could have been gone last week. But yo, I know it's early. It's better to go online around 8. I mean 2, like at lunchtime. Oh, I lost track of time. I might just come back on, you know. I did lose a lot of weight. A little shower cap. I need to look like somebody. So yeah, I'm a little tired. Ooh, excuse me. I'm online. I'm just leaning because my side is kind of sore. I hope people are still praying for me. Hello,
Hey Charlotte, this is Angie, the nurse practitioner. How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Is this a touchscreen phone?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna send you a link to your I'm gonna send you a text to your phone. It'll come in as telemedicine doximity. When it comes in, I just want you to open the message. There will be a link inside. You press on the link, and then you say yes and allow to everything.
No.
And then I'll bring you into my video call.
Okay.
So you just open the text message, press the link, and say yes. I haven't sent it yet, if you're looking for it. Alright, I sent it now. So it'll be telemedicine doximity, open the message, press the link, and say yes or allow to everything, and it'll bring you into my video call. And I'll see you in a little bit.
Allowed everything?
Yep, you say yes and allow to everything. Yep, yes to camera, yes to audio, yes to using the device. Yep. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Join. Okay.
Hello, you got it.
Yes, I got it.
How are you doing?
I'm doing.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over the discharge paperwork with you.
Do I need to get them?
You can. You're need it once we start doing the medications. But the initial stuff, you won't need it. So medications is at the very end.
Anthony. I called my son. I need that folder. Put the phone on my stand. I just took some meds.
Okay, good. Alright, so basically they diagnosed you with lots of different things while you're in the hospital. We'll go through them bit by bit.
And wait till I got home to tell me.
Hold on a second. Let's see if this is... Alright, so they diagnosed you with acute respiratory failure, but you're not on oxygen right now.
I breathe just fine for about like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then my lungs are getting stronger, but I use that medical thing to do the exercise. I got up to 2,000 yesterday.
Woo! That's awesome. Good job.
Oh, yeah. I got up to, I put it on 1,500, but I got up to 2,000 one time.
Good.
But
Well, you keep doing that. That's going to just get your lungs bigger and stronger.
yeah, I'm not coughing up as much blood as I was. Because most of the time I'm coughing. And when I was in the hospital, I was coughing. I was hemorrhaging.
You said when you were in the hospital, you were coughing up stuff?
Yeah, out my nose and my throat.
But not now?
It's almost finished. I still cough up stuff, but it's like clean. It's not like blood.
Okay. So cough's better and sputum production is better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. No chest pain, shortness of breath, belly pain, nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea?
I do still have diarrhea because of the meds, because I take that iron. And then I got this soreness that's going away from my tummy, I guess from all the coughing.
Yeah, soreness that's going away, but it's not like it was. It's getting better, right?
Right, but my tummy is lopsided. I don't understand that.
Probably because you had so much fluid on you.
Oh, yeah.
And they were taking the fluid off.
And I'm still draining. Because I think they did give me fluid pills.
Yeah, they did.
I got to drink a lot more water.
Well, actually, we don't want you drinking a lot more water.
I don't drink water at all. That's why I said I got to.
Oh, okay. Now I'm with you. Now I'm following you.
Yeah. I wasn't drinking water in the hospital. I was drinking all juice.
Yeah, so we want you to drink about 50 to 60 ounces of fluid a day. That's everything. Your cough, your orange juice, everything.
Oh.
So about 50 to 60 ounces.
Is there any way you could, like 50 to 60 ounces? I don't know what that is.
So basically, if you have a water bottle, that's like this full, oh, yeah, that'll tell you too.
This is 16. 8:16. I don't know if you can see that. It's 8 ounces. Then it goes all the way up to 24 ounces.
Okay. So if you filled it to the top where it says 24 ounces, then that means if you filled that up, let me get a calculator because I can't do the math in my head. That means you could fill that up 2.5 times or 60 ounces a day.
That's a lot.
How much do you typically drink?
Almost none.
You said almost none?
Yeah.
Well, that's counting your juices and your coffee. It's counting everything, not just the water.
I don't hardly drink it, and I was so dehydrated when I got home that I forced. I had that what they call that? The baby gets it croup or something, some kind of thrush, yeah.
That can come from just being on antibiotics. Do you still have the thrush?
No, it cleared up.
Okay. All right.
I had a big old rash too, from the front to the back.
Is that gone too?
I found some Neosporin, and I've been taking baths every morning, so to soothe it. Man, yesterday I put Neosporin on all the affected areas. Woke up, the swelling was halfway, almost gone.
Okay.
So Neosporin worked magic, and Jesus.
I got it. All right. So they diagnosed you with multiple different things in the hospital. They diagnosed you with, of course, difficulty breathing, but they also diagnosed you with cirrhosis of the liver and ascites. So basically, your liver is not doing very well. and it's leaking fluid into your abdomen, which is what we call ascites, where your abdomen gets bigger and bigger with fluid. Did they tell you that in the hospital?
And no, they just told me about the treating the infection like a pneumonia.
Yep. You also had the pneumonia, which is what they were treating. But they did find some cirrhosis of the liver and some that's looking like your liver's not doing as well as it should be. And that might be why you're getting that extra fluid in your belly.
Well, it's not coming back. It's just going down.
It's just going down? Yeah, that's because they give you diuretics to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Diuretics to get that extra fluid off. I still want you to drink 50 to 60 ounces. So that's 2 of those jars or 2.5 of those jars.
Okay.
Now it can be water, it can be juice, it can be milk, it can be anything, but we want to make sure you're staying hydrated.
The first jar would be probably water, and then I guess I can make some home juices.
Home juices, you can do some tea.
Yeah, I have teas.
We just don't want you to get dehydrated.
Oh, yeah. It's less and less now, so.
Yeah. They have that you have atrial fibrillation. That's just where your top part of your heart beats more frequently than the bottom part.
Of course it would. You got people parked outside my apartment humming engines all night as a group. Okay. I understand that one. Because they messy. People out here are messy.
Yeah. They found that you had an enlarged lymph node in your armpit. They also found some thickening of your breast.
That happened. Plus I instantly when all that fluid started pouring in, that's when it's done went down, and my area thing around my nipple, it went dark. But it still went down a lot. But yeah, okay. What does cause the thickening?
We don't know. They said that it went down with the antibiotics, so it could have been some kind of like an infection, but it also could be something like a mass.
Did y'all test me for any STDs?
I doubt it. I doubt they tested you for an STD.
Oh, I'm going to the health department because I was fooling around with this guy. So I'm going to, I have a regular STD doctor that I check with. He's the only guy I fool around with, but I haven't fooled around with him for a while, but it still could be something. I'm going to go check.
Well, we're wanting to get you to get a mammogram done to make sure it's not like a cancer or something.
Oh, yeah, I
so
get that.
They wanted to do a mammogram on you too.
Yeah, I asked them at the hospital. They said we have to wait till I get better. Yeah,
yep.
Because I normally get a mammogram every year. So
yeah,
this is my first year.
And they did you have a pacemaker in your chest. You also have, they diagnosed you with heart failure with a preserved ejection fraction. So basically heart failure, there's 2 types of heart failure. There's heart failure where your heart doesn't pump well. Okay? That's not the one you have. Your heart's still pumping like it should. There's a second kind of heart failure where your heart gets a little bit rigid and it doesn't stretch as far to allow all the blood inside. And that's something that just happens as we get older. And that's the one they think you have. So your heart's still pumping good, it's just not stretching as far as it should.
No, okay. Well, I'll get better.
Pretty much all they do is they put you on medication to help manage it, and then you're good to go.
Say that again.
I said all we do is just put you on some medication to help manage it, and for the most part, then you'll be good. It's just a matter of getting on the right therapy.
Okay.
I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but I'm trying to let you know what's all going on. They did do an ultrasound of your abdomen, and when they did that, they found some cirrhosis, which is that liver disease. They found some ascites, which is the fluid that builds up in the belly with liver disease.
Right.
So your primary care doctor will continue to check your blood levels and make sure it's still improving and getting better.
Okay.
They did find some cholelithiasis, which is gallbladder stones. So they did find some stones in your gallbladder, but nothing that was obstructing anything. So in that sense, they just kind of let it be until there's a problem.
And I thought they could pass the gallstones.
Huh?
That don't they have a way to pass the gallstones?
So it depends. If the gallstones are big enough, then they have to be removed by going in. If the gallstones are small enough, they can go through the tract. But then sometimes we just have gallstones that stay in the gallbladder. So basically, with people having gallstones, we just wait until there's a problem. And if there's a problem, then we'll go in and remove them. But otherwise, we just let them be.
Okay. I believe they'll pass.
Huh?
I said I believe they'll pass.
Yeah. Then they have an echocardiogram. Your echo looked good. Your pump and function of your heart's still doing real well. So again, we'll just put you on some medications, which is what they did, and keep moving along. You said your belly's getting smaller?
Yeah, it was pretty huge, and it's shrinking down. It's like it's
Good.
restoring itself.
Good. They did a chest X-ray on you, and your heart was a little bit bigger than normal, but they didn't find anything else wrong.
Well, I already had a slight enlarged heart. That's always been like that.
That's always been like that. They did do a CT with contrast to make sure you didn't have a blood clot in your lungs. And they found that you did not have a blood clot in your lungs. The only thing the CT of your chest showed was a 1.5 centimeter axillary node that was inflamed.
What is that?
So they found a node in your axillary, which is here under your armpit.
Which one?
The left one. Your left axillary. So they found a node that was enlarged.
Like a gland?
Yeah, like a gland. It's like your lymph node system. They just found a lymph node that's enlarged. The place that's thickening on your breast, is that left side or right side?
Left.
It's left. So that's why they want you to go get a mammogram, is they want to make sure it's not a cancer that then has that being enlarged because of that. It can also sometimes they get enlarged due to infection.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's cancer. We don't know which it is.
It's not
But we
cancer.
do want it to be evaluated.
It's not cancer. It didn't start until I started swelling. That it started exactly the same time, and then down here in my private area, on the right side, swelled up with a lump when I started swelling with fluid. So I know I'm still gonna go get checked, but I know it's not cancer.
Okay. Well, we'll still get it checked just to rule everything out.
Okay.
But yeah, that's good. Lab work. Your lab showed that you had your white blood cell count on discharge from the hospital was normal at 4.2.
Okay.
Your hemoglobin was 10.6. Hemoglobin is the oxygen carrying blood cells that go through your body. 10.6 is fairly normal. Normal is 12 to 14. 10.6 is still good. They did platelet. They checked your platelets. Your platelets were low. Your platelets were 49. Normal is like 100 to 400. So yours are a bit low, but we know you've got that liver disease now, and your liver creates platelets. So we expect it to be low with the liver disease.
Oh, that's gonna go up.
Your sodium was 138, which is normal. Your potassium was 3.3. That's slightly low, but still okay. Your blood sugar was 105, which is good. Your kidney function looks good. Your kidney function was 0.66 for your creatinine. A-okay, perfect. And your GFR was perfect at 104. Your liver function test, your bilirubin was normal. Your AST, which is one of the tests we check for with your liver, was 42. So slightly elevated, but not horrible. And then your ALT, which is another liver test, it was normal at 10. So your primary care doctor will just recheck your liver enzymes and make sure they come back down.
Okay.
But two of the liver enzymes were normal. One of them was high. So it's not like all of them were elevated. It was only one that was mainly elevated.
Okay. Now, I'm still, all these are funny calls. Yeah.
Hello?
I had these calls keep coming in.
You're okay. But anyway, your liver function, they need to monitor it at your primary care doctor's office and make sure it's improving.
Okay.
Now we're to the main big blip of what the physician said. Basically, you did well with diuresing for your liver and getting that extra fluid off of you. And they want you to follow up with GI after this. They diagnosed you with heart failure with the preserved EF. They said pretty much for the most part, just keep taking the medicines like they have it. No PEs, no fluid in your lungs. We're just going to skip through some of this. The enlarged lymph node said the skin thickening will need an outpatient mammogram. Also, they considered possible cellulitis because it got better with the antibiotics you were on. So it could be that it was infection. It'll continue to get better, but we just want to make sure we rule out anything else.
It's done got a lot better. It's like not as thick anymore.
Okay. Then you completed your treatment for the pneumonia, and then now we're down to your medications. So they have you on Eliquis 5 milligrams, 1 tablet twice a day. Eliquis is a blood thinner. Helps keep you from having stroke. Because with the atrial fibrillation that you have, because the top part of your heart fires all the time, it makes it to where blood circles in there instead of going through it. And that blood that circles can form clots. And then those clots can go up to your brain and cause you to have a stroke. So, they have you on the Eliquis or a Bixaban to keep you from having any clots that form to keep you from getting a stroke with your AFib. Are you taking that?
Yeah, take it out my mess.
Okay. I then have dapagliflozin, 10 milligrams every day. Dapagliflozin, that is one, it helps your heart and it helps you pee a little bit more. Okay. They have you on Cardizem, also called Ditalizam. DILT. IAZEM. It's 180 milligrams that you take every day.
Okay.
That's one that's for your heart rate to try and keep your atrial fibrillation under control. They then have you on, you said you're on ferrous sulfate, that's your iron pill.
It was green in the hospital, but they gave me the red one.
Okay, that's all right. Iron pill every day. And you say that one causes you to have diarrhea?
Well, it causes your stool to be black.
It does. It does cause your stool to be black. I just find it interesting because that iron pill, it'll cause one person to get severe constipation, and it'll cause another person to get diarrhea. And there's no rhyme or reason of why one person it affects one way and the next person it affects the opposite way?
I don't know either.
When was your last bowel movement?
This morning.
And what consistency was it?
It was thick, crummy, whatever.
Thick?
like it did. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. These calls.
You're good. Formed? Fluffy?
Yeah,
Okay.
like oatmeal.
Then they have you on another water pill. Here's the water pill. The furosemide, FUROSEMIVE, or Lasix.
Yeah.
40 milligrams every day. That's the water pill that's helping get the fluid off of you.
Okay.
Then you're on metoprolol, METOPRO.
Okay.
That's 25 milligrams. You take half of a tablet.
In the morning and half
and
at night.
half at night.
Yes.
Yes. That one helps slow your heart rate down and helps your heart beat more effectively.
Okay.
Then you're on another water pill. Spironolactone. SPIRON. Spironolactone. 50 milligrams every day. That's another water pill. How I explain it to people is this. That furosemide water pill, that's 40 milligrams that you take, that one works. It takes off a bunch of fluid, but it pushes your potassium out of your body.
That's working to help me and working to hurt me, huh?
Working to help you, but they then put you on spironolactone because it's another diuretic, but it goes and grabs that potassium and pulls that potassium back into your body. So they help each other. The Lasix pushes everything out. The spironolactone pushes it out, but it grabs that potassium and pulls it back into your body to keep you from getting too low on your potassium level.
Okay.
And then you take a baby aspirin every day. And that's all the medicine I have. Is that all the medicine you're on?
Yeah. You want to give me more?
But you only had one pill before you went to the hospital, and they're like, oh, here, let's give you another 6.
Now let's give the whole pharmacy to me. How about that?
Alrighty, let me see. Show me your legs. What do your legs look like?
Too sexy for my leg. Okay, let me see.
Do you have any swelling in your legs?
I don't, it don't seem like it.
Okay. If you press on your leg, does it indent at all?
No, it's just, let me try here. Yeah, towards the bottom of the ankle, right here.
Show me the ankle.
Can you?
Good. Yeah. Good luck. You had it. Turn your phone to the right. Good. Can see it. All right. Press on the ankle with your finger. Hard. Press hard and remove it. Okay.
And then this don't have it.
Okay, so just down by the ankle.
Yeah.
How about your other foot?
Okay, let me throw this leg up. I should know how to do that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's the indenting at the bottom.
Okay. All right, turn your camera a little bit more towards the right foot.
So my
Okay, further down. Okay, further down.
to the feet. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, let me turn your camera to the foot so I can see the foot. Okay,
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, then the leg.
Just ankle area right here.
Okay, press on it and move it.
Ew. It feels mushy.
Okay. So this is what I want you to do. Do you typically keep your legs dangling down?
Yeah, I sit up a lot.
Uh-huh. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to find something to where you can raise your legs up to where, as you can see, they're hip level or they're above hip level. Because I think some of that swelling is due to when you're sitting and your legs are dangling, you get dependent edema in those legs.
Oh.
That's a fancy word for saying your veins have a harder time pushing the fluid back up, and then the fluid just seeps into your tissues.
Oh, okay.
So because of that, I want you to keep your legs up and elevated at rest. So if you're sitting down, I want you to pop your legs up, hip level or above. I know. But it will help your legs. Do your legs look about the same as when you left the hospital?
Kind of, sort of not.
Kind of, sort of not.
The top part, but not the bottom. Was just slightly indent. I had some scrawny legs when I left the hospital.
So this is what. Do you have any compression socks?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to put compression socks on.
Mm-hmm.
Put them on in the morning. Take them off at night.
Okay.
If you're sitting, I want you to try and elevate them.
Okay. I do have a few pillows. I just don't have the kind of comfy bed that I was laying in that can do all this fancy stuff.
Do you have a recliner or something?
No, I don't even have a chair in my living room. No, just on my bed. Sir, can you come here, please, sir? Kids nowadays.
Do you have a scale?
Oh, yes.
Have you weighed yourself?
No.
What's going on?
Put a battery in that scale and let me weigh myself.
This will work.
Do you have something to check your blood pressure and oxygen with?
No. Oh, I do have something to check my oxygen with.
Okay. Yeah, put that on your finger. Let's see what it's doing.
I hope it works. It's the older one.
Okay.
Maybe it's because of the way I'm holding it.
Could be. Okay.
I gotta clean it. I found this.
94%, 101. Good. So keep taking medicines, all of them as prescribed. The main key thing I'm going to tell you is this. You've gotten all kinds of education from me.
I sure did. I feel like I'm pro now.
So this is what I want you to do. Every morning when you get up, I want you to get up, pee and poop if you need to, okay, first thing. Then I want you to get on the scale. I want you on the scale either butt naked or in the exact same clothes every day.
Well, don't scare nobody.
So when I tell people, if you wear the same clothes every day, then weigh yourself with those same clothes. But we want to know what your weight is, not what the clothes you're wearing's weight is.
Okay, I can do that.
The main key thing is this. We want you to weigh yourself daily and keep a log of it. If your weight goes up by 2 pounds in a day, that makes us concerned for water weight. If your weight goes up by 5 pounds in a week, that makes us concerned that you're gaining water weight. So, keep a scale, keep a log of it. If you gain 2 pounds in a day, call me. If you gain 5 pounds in a week, call me. Because your weight will change before you start seeing any swelling anywhere. Your weight will be the first thing to change. So if your weight changes, then we can figure out what we need to adjust. But we'll put you on that 50 to 60 ounce fluid restriction, which is that drinking 2 to 2.5 of that glass bottle you have. Weigh yourself every day. Notify me of a 2 pound weight gain or 5 pounds in a week.
Okay.
And then less than 2,000 milligrams of salt a day.
2,000
So,
milligrams. Can you text this
2,000
stuff to me?
milligrams.
Can you text this to me? I ain't gonna remember all that stuff.
All right. The main key thing is this. If you do 2,000 milligrams of salt a day, that basically means not adding salt to your food, looking at the back of labels. But the reason we say decrease your salt intake is because the more salt you take in, the more water stays on you.
Yeah.
So where salt goes, water follows. So if we cut back on our salt intake, we then can decrease the amount of fluid that's staying on us too.
No. Yeah.
And then keep your legs up and elevated, put compression socks on, and keep taking those water pills.
Okay.
Those water pills should be helping to try and get that off. And then lastly, make sure you keep your legs up and elevated at rest as best you can. I don't know if you need to find a side table and put pillows up.
Sorry.
You're good. All right. Now you said you follow up. Who's your primary care doctor? Gregory Blake. Have you gotten an appointment with him yet?
No.
Let's see, Gregory Blake. UT Medical Center. Okay. We're going to see if we can get you. Do you drive yourself or do your sons take you?
I drive.
You drive? Okay. When do you see the GI doctor?
Sad. Where is my my discharge folder?
What?
Where's my discharge folder?
Blue phone?
Yeah, you brought me this. Here.
It doesn't look like your discharge paperwork has the GI doctor in it. All right, well, let's get you in with your primary care doctor. I'm hoping for sometime this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him right now. Do you like morning or afternoon?
Afternoon. Not an early person.
So you want the 7 o'clock appointment?
Girl. Girl, no.
All right, this thing's gonna run out. I'm gonna send you a new link, okay?
Okay.
Mom, where'd you put it?
It might be on the bed.
You on live?
It ran out.
Yeah, try again.
You love it, don't you? That hole just gets you every time. Hey.
All right, so these are the rules. I'm still on hold.
I see.
You gotta love it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if we can get you into your primary care doctor this week. Then they can refer you to a GI doctor,
Okay.
and then get the GI doctor on board. Hi, yes, my
Man. Jay.
to you.
All righty. Welcome back.
I got you in with Dr. Bell on Wednesday at 3:20.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Well, I can't tell you everything.
You gotta text it to me.
Oh, goodness gracious, girl. You're going to be one of those, aren't you?
Yes, with a lot of love. I'm gonna be your bestie. Yay.
PCP, Dr. Bell, 1/29/2025 at 3:20 p.m. Or 5 pounds in a week. Notify me. Wear compression stockings in the morning, take off at night, keep legs up and elevated. 50s to 60 fluid ounce restriction, period. Take antibiotics. Take diuretics as prescribed. Less than 2,000 milligrams salt restriction. Alright, I just sent you messages. You have primary care doctor appointment Wednesday at 3:20. And then I told you your daily weights of 2 pounds in a day, notify me, 5 pounds in a week, notify me. They're your compression stockings, keep your legs up and elevated at rest. And 50 to 60 ounce fluid restriction and the 2,000 milligrams of salt restriction.
Okay.
If your swelling gets worse in your legs, you call me and tell me, okay?
Okay.
You have followed up your primary care this Wednesday.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nobody to hold my hand. I changed it.
Well, I'm going to be calling you tomorrow going to say, I'm going to call you next week. I'm going to say, have you been weighing? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing that?
No escaping.
I'm warning you ahead of time.
No escaping. Just none.
No escaping. That's right. But I'm glad you're feeling better and doing a bit better.
Yeah.
Again, keep the legs up elevated. Try and get that swelling down. Keep doing the diuretics. I'll call you again next week. Again, you've got follow-up with your primary care on Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. I'll call my sister and see if she's out from work and she can drive me to my appointment.
Sounds good. Yep. And it is Wednesday at 3:20.
3:20. That's good. Round about what I normally get. Because I can't get my butt up in the morning.
Well, I was just here going, maybe I could get them to give me an 8 a.m. appointment that you would love me for.
See, you used to be my bestie. Now, look, now you're messing. Now you're messing.
That's right. All right, but we will try and get all that situated. You need any questions for me?
I know you did a great job. I appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If you start having anything worse, then call me. Let me know, okay?
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
And you have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Bye. Okay. And that's how you take care of your health. Don't leave any details out. Talk about everything. Keep yourself going. Don't be afraid to speak, have concerns. And yeah, I'm not a professional. I'm just here showing you how I do it. And You guys are awesome. I need you guys to share me out. But yeah, I'm just here showing everybody what I go through. And I'm getting ready to get off of here. I was on here an hour. So yeah. Thank you guys for staying on with me. Thank you for the like. Um, I'm gonna do more videos. See if I can go viral and do my. Y'all don't forget to go on my TikTok. I have a Mrs. Kanky on TikTok, and I have a Mrs. Kanky Charlotte E. Myers on Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts. So you guys, this is nonstop. No matter what I go through, I have a beautiful extra family that I have to feed sometimes. And I'm supporting the church in Africa. So if y'all want to support anything like that, my name on here, uh, my cash tag or whatever is $, capital M for Mrs., capital K for Kanky, capital C for Curly, and add a number 1 at the end. And you'll see my 2 children on the profile. So if you want to do any donations, anything like that, gifting, so that I can have the proper nutrition, buy the things I need, just go to my cash tag or my PayPal, which is LaceBomb, LACEBOMB 21 at G. Y'all know the rest. But yeah, y'all share me out. It'd be nice if I had somebody to raise for me, but it seemed like everybody have this special pick, and I just like to keep it positive. So I hope everybody can hear me. I hope my mic's working. Let me know if my mic's working or not, because I've been talking the whole time, and I don't even know if y'all heard anything. Oops. Hello?
Yes, hello, is it Charlotte Myers?
This is her.
Hey, this is Mary, a university family physician. I was just calling us in. Did you just call to schedule a hospital follow-up appointment?
Yeah, with a nurse practitioner.
Okay. I was just thinking, what were you in the hospital for?
A lot.
Oh, it was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I contracted pneumonia, uh, fatty liver, of the sclerosis liver. I don't know how they say it. I'm on oxygen right now. They got me like 4 tanks of oxygen and 1 for in the house.
They sent you home with oxygen.
Yeah. I got 1 that stays at the house and the other ones I take out with me. It's only 3 hours on each tank. I had a lot of fluid swelling. I have to put on these compression socks, and there's a leak. I have a lot. You just have to look on the. They have to look on the medical file.
Okay. Did they send you home with any records? Or instructions or anything?
Yeah, they sent me home with a packet.
Okay. If you will bring that with you just in case where your full name is on your name. We have requested the records, but sometimes it takes 4 minutes to get to us. So just in case, if you don't care, just bring that packet with you just in case, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we will see you Wednesday at 3:20, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, that was the end. And I thank you guys for staying on watching. Is that still you, James Money? Or is it somebody else on here? But anywho, y'all have a wonderful, God bless day. And may God richly bless you, keep you, and always put God first. Love you. Bye bye.